Because I had 5G and full bars, so I don't know, it was spinning. So I'm gonna get out. We're gonna walk around the car because I want y'all to see. Because I want to see this. I'm documenting all this shit when I get out the car. Because if I pull that motherfucking car in that parking structure and come back out, and somebody been and got them some new tires off this motherfucking car, I told you they be having the same model car around me all the time. And it's some similar, the same model car of this car in that parking structure where at the apartment building. So I'm finna go out here and just glance at the tires because I just drove the fuck off out there because I've been there all day. So like I told you, I don't know what happened to that last video, but it froze and said reconnecting. I look at the phone, I got 5G and full bars, so I don't know what the fuck that was. I think the phone don't want me to tell my evidence. So this is the receipt. I don't know where the fuck this came from. The sticky note I had was blue, and I had it on top of one of the Hertz sleeves. So what we're about to do, I'm gonna go out here. It's raining. We had a severe storm warning. It's not raining as bad now, so I can get on out. We're gonna do a quick walk around. I'm gonna take the phone. I'm gonna flip it and walk around. We're gonna look at these damn tires and hope for the best. Hope don't nobody go shopping on the car when I pull this bitch into the parking structure and they think they finna get some new tires. Cause I guarantee you, cause I had them print out the receipt. They gonna go in, look at the receipt, seeing this bitch got new tires and shit, and they probably gonna go shopping. So I hope not, but I'm getting on video. So I'm gonna flip this video. We're gonna look at the tires, and I want to look at one on the passenger side and see if he actually put a new tire on there or just playing and left that semi-new on there and only put 3 new ones. So I'm finna flip this. So we finna look at these tires here. All right, you can see these new goddamn tires. You can see that new goddamn tire. This is the front of the car. Front of the goddamn car. You see that? Equinox. This is the front of the goddamn car. As long as I see that yellow dot, we good. Let's walk around to this side and see if we got a new tire. I don't see the yellow dot. Oh, here we go. We got a white dot. See the tread in it? It's new. Okay, them the front 2 tires. Let's go on to the back. Let's see what's happening. All right. As long as I see the dot, I know it's new. We got a dot. Treads. And he had to put new rotors here and brake pads on the rear, which I'm shocked. So, I'm at this speedway and it started raining. Let's take a look at the last goddamn tire. Here's the tire. I'm looking for the dot. I don't see the goddamn dot. Oh, shit. I don't see the motherfucking dot. Well, there's new treads. I don't see the dot. Where's the goddamn motherfucking dot at? All right. This tire ain't got no dots. This must be the tire he had to go get, because the guy said, the Mexican guy that checked me in had to go to another shop and get a tire, because they only had 3. So, and then while we doing this, let me look at the name of these damn tires. Make sure they don't mix match. They say Firestone. I don't see the dot on them, but we do see new treads, don't we? Let me hold on. Let me bag up. New treads. That's a Firestone. Let's go back here to the back. Let me show you. So let's show you. They did put the Florida plates on there. I ain't lying to you. Okay, that tire over there don't have a dot. This one does. Let's see if these Firestone. All right. These is Firestone. That's the front one. Front passenger. Let's see what these is with the yellow dot. This is Firestone. All right. This Dirty Trucking. You see we got 4 new tires. They're all Firestone. They claim that they had to put new brakes on this rear axle. They had to put new brakes and new rotors on the rear. And I'm fucking shocked. Brakes? No. Rotors? I'm shocked. Like I said, we just had the car inspected January 27th. He had to put 4 a set of 4 brakes all the way around. He said the car needed brakes all the way around. So I'm shocked he came out today and told me the goddamn car needed brakes on the rear. And I told you shortly after I took this car up to that same place, location I just came from, that all of a sudden I started hearing some like rubbing noise when it was braking. Now, the only thing I like to pay close attention to my surroundings, in my apartment parking structure, there do be guys in there with their car jacked up. They've had rotors laying in there on the floor where they replace rotors right there in the fucking parking structure. I've seen boxes of brake pads and rotors because I've bagged up on the side of them in the parking structure. I've seen antifreeze. They do work on them in the parking structure at my building. So I just wanted to make this video because other one froze. Show this receipt again. That we got 4 new tires, brake pads on the rear, and 2 rotors on the rear. That's what they put on the car today. I was up there at 7 a.m. I rolled out of there probably about 15 minutes ago now because I took some time to make this video. And this popped up in the glove compartment. This is the maintenance number I was looking for, but it's on a blue sticky note. This popped up in the glove compartment after the car was in the shop up there. It was just laying on the side like I missed it. I ain't missed shit. I pulled damn near everything out this goddamn glove compartment. I didn't miss this. And the one I'm looking for is on a blue sticky note, not yellow. So I'm gonna get on. Oh, one more thing. I was sitting there and all of a sudden my eyes just started burning. After I told the guy to go recheck the brake fluid and radiator fluid. My eyes just started burning like somebody blew something in my fucking eyes. My eyes was watering, burning bad. Like somebody, you know how it felt? It felt like they had sprayed my face. My eyes was when they sprayed me, when that girl pepper sprayed me in my motherfucking face at that bus stop when she tried to steal my cell phone and I told her no. And she called her girls up there in the goddamn car and the girl jumped out and she had a can of pepper spray and I pushed her back off me and she sprayed me in my damn face because she was too close up on me. And I was wearing my contacts at the time, and the eye doctor was concerned that she may have damaged my eye because that shit hit my eye while the contact lenses was in my damn eye. So that's the burning sensation I feel from like when I got pepper sprayed in the face. When that girl, the light-skinned girl that worked at Happy's Pizza right there on Jefferson, met up with me at the gas station, asked to use my phone, and I told her no, and then turned my back to her because I was waiting on the bus. I seen her running from that way. I'm running. I just went from the bank. I just cashed my check. I was working at a different trucking company then. Back then, I was working for Central. I think it was Central Hauling. The yellow trucks, they was over there on 6 Mile. They had a yard over there on 6 Mile. And what's that? Not Ryan, 6 Mile and Conant over in that area. They had a yard over there. And I think that was Central Hauling. They had them old yellow trucks. So, and I was working over there. And I got off work one Friday and I went to the bank. I was going to Chase Bank. That was right there on Jefferson. And I came out and I thought that was my bus coming. So I started running for the bus, which was right in front of the gas station in the next block. So I started running. I see this light-skinned girl running. And I'm thinking she's running for the bus too. I get up to the bus stop. This girl comes behind me and asks me could she use my phone. I told her no, because she had her Happy's Pizza shirt on. And I'm like, you just come out of a pizza place with all them goddamn phones and you want to use my phone. So I told her no. I ended up seeing her walk up into the gas station and asking somebody for something. I think she went inside and then she came back. And then she stood behind me and said, you're going to need help one day. I'm like, where did that come from? I said, I told you no, girl. You're not going to make me let you see my phone to unlock your phone. That don't even sound right. So next thing I know, I hear her say on the phone, yeah, I'm at the gas station. And not a second after that, some girls pulled up in that driveway of that gas station, jumped out of a money green Pontiac Grand Prix. And the driver reached into the car and pulled out something in the can, was shaking it. They was all in my face. What you gonna do now? And all this. I said, she not gonna make me let her see my damn phone. What are you doing? And the driver was the one that kept confronting me. She was all in my face. So I pushed her back off me. The girl took the pepper spray and sprayed me in the face. There was a lady across the street and saw it and she started screaming. There was a young guy pumping his gas at that gas station. It happened at Mount Elliott and Jefferson. He was pumping his gas that day. And I looked over to him while my face was burning and he was standing up there laughing. So I walked, Happy's Pizza was in the next block. I walked over to the establishment she just left from and told them what she had did. I said she just left her job and came up to the bus stop and caused an altercation and sprayed, man. I got pepper sprayed in the face. He talking about, well, she's off the clock. We ain't got nothing to do with that. And this was the manager that told me that. It was a light-skinned guy. So I ended up calling Detroit police. But the conversation was strange when I was inside that Happy's Pizza. It was an older gentleman sitting there, and he gonna just say, be careful how you talk to them when they get here. Like he was telling me, like I'm the bad person and shit. You better be careful how you talk to them when they get here. That's what he told me. This slim dude, never forget it. Sitting there on Happy's Pizza. Now I done got fucking pepper sprayed in my face for no fucking reason by a group of goddamn girls. Cause of this damn light-skinned ass chick from Happy's Pizza coming up there calling them to come up to the gate. I don't know what they come out of fucking nowhere. She talking about her phone was locked and she needed to use my phone to unlock her phone. And when I turned back around and was on the bus, I had my shoulder on the bus stop. All of a sudden I hear her say, yeah, I'm at the bus stop. And then here these girls come down Mount Elliott, cut across the light, and pulled up in the damn driveway and jumped 3 girls in a motherfucking car. All jumping out of my face. For this little heifer from Happy's Pizza right there on Jefferson. So they snatched her up. After they done pepper sprayed me, they done snatched her up, threw her in the back seat. So I got my phone out real quick and caught a picture of them real quick. It wasn't real clear, but you could see the girls in the car. So they ended up driving off. I went over to Happy's Pizza. The management didn't do anything. He acted like he ain't got nothing to do with it. She was off the clock. I called Detroit police. You know what Detroit police did when they came up there? Detroit police pulled up there. And I'm standing up there. My face is burning. And my eyes is watering uncontrollably. My skin is burning because somebody got on my skin. You know that 2 black officers, never forget it. That officer that was in the passenger seat looked at me and he said, you don't act like nobody that got pepper sprayed. That's what the fuck he said to me. He said, you don't act like nobody that got pepper sprayed. How the fuck is I supposed to act? I ain't never been pepper sprayed before. My tolerance is stronger than what? Because my tolerance is stronger? And my face was burning like crazy. So they called an ambulance. I end up in the ambulance. And I'm sitting in the back of the ambulance and I could see Detroit police. They pulled into the lot. He was crosswise. I'm standing outside at the passenger's door, talking with the officer. The ambulance come, put me in the ambulance. The squad car pulled up with his tail end facing Jefferson, front end facing the Happy's Pizza. From the time I was in the back of that ambulance to the far as I can get out of sight, those officers never got out the car. They just sitting there, face forward at the Happy's Pizza. Neither one of them got out the car, ever. Then I get to receiving hospital. They didn't do nothing about my eyes being pepper sprayed. Didn't put no water in my eyes, no nothing. They put me in the emergency room, let me sit on that damn table, and then release me. I was on foot, walking out of receiving hospital, walking down, I believe that's St. Antoine. Eyes burning and watering, trying to get my way over to the bus stop so I can get home. That happened to me in Detroit years ago. I believe that would have been around 20... I don't know, I want to say 14, 15, maybe 2014, 15, because I was staying on Holcomb when that happened. I was staying on Holcomb when that happened at East Point Trust. I was staying on Holcomb when that shit happened. Never forget it. Detroit police looked at me, and I told you, that's why I ain't so happy to tell them nothing else no damn more, because that officer looked at me and said, you don't act like nobody that's been pepper sprayed. Couldn't believe it. So now, I shouldn't be wondering why I ain't getting no help now. Ain't that right? But I just want y'all to see this. This is a receipt. We just checked the tires. It's all on this video. If them tires come up replaced, the tread depth ain't the same on some of them. After this, I'm leaving a receipt in the car. Because they're going to come in here and see what work they did on the car. I'm leaving the receipt in the car in the glove compartment. So I'm just making this video. This dirty trucking. Let me get out of here and try to make some money because I was down yesterday because the car actually cut off at a light briefly. It's like somebody had shut the motherfucker off. The car just fucking shut off briefly and then cranked back up. The whole display went out. Don't no car do that because of the damn brake assist shit. It don't cut the fucking car off now. The car fucking cut off like somebody cut it off. This car has OnStar in here. I believe the company is listening to my conversations in the car. This car has a camera on outside, which I discovered later. I didn't know this was a damn camera. I thought this was just the communication device from the OnStar, because the car has OnStar. And one day, it is not even supposed to be activated. One day I was driving, and the motherfucker said something while I was in the goddamn car. So, and I just had another lady up there, that she was up at the same location, try to get her rental car fixed. She's having the same problem. Now, her 5-star is still up to 4.92. I'm at 4.81. But she's having the same money problems. She says she's barely making anything. She's trying to get in contact with some form of group to get with some people to discuss what's happening here. She says she feel like she's in some type of cult working with this shit going on here at Uber, because I told her I'm at a 4.81 and they dropped me from advantage mode to standard mode, which means I'm getting 22% less income. I'm raking up all these miles on here and I can't even pay my rent. And she said she's in the same boat. All of a sudden we just not making no damn money. She don't know what the fuck going on. Me neither. But this dirty trucking, I just wanted to go live with this video. I don't know what the fuck happened with the other video. Wanted to go live, and I wanted to show you that piece of paper right here, this suddenly appeared back in the glove compartment after pulling it out of that location up there. So I don't know what the fuck going on, but whatever the fuck it is, I don't know. Oh, hey, what's going on? Philly dumb son. Okay. All right, what's happening? What's happening? All right. Someone recorded their rides with her. Mario Fenton. Damn, Mario Fenton. Wait a minute now. Mario is the dude that fucked me up at Warren Truck. And then his last name is Fenton. It was the doctor that fucked me up at Warren Truck Plant. I'm like, goddamn, come on now. Really? Your name Mario Fenton? Really? Talking about somebody recorded their rides with her. And I can't see the rest. All right, what's happening to y'all out there in trucking land? I hope y'all is safe and you're getting loads and prosperous. I heard, you know, with these tariffs and everything, I don't know how it's going to end up for y'all out there. That's why I got out of it, and I need to get out of this. Because this Uber shit, like I said, I don't play this. Today is what, what's the date? The 12th? Today is the 12th. I don't have any of my rent money yet. I had to go down yesterday because the fucking car cut off at a damn light on 8 Mile for no damn reason. Just shut the fuck off. I don't mean the auto start stop. No, the fucking car cut the fuck off. Screen went black, everything for not even a second. Cut off that quick and then crank back the fuck up. But when it does the auto stop, don't cut the car completely off with the display to go off. This motherfucker just act like it just, I don't know, like somebody else cut the bitch off. So, this dirty trucking, we got some new shit on the car, and I'm going to take it back to the apartment structure, and y'all hear me in this video. I'm leaving the receipt in the car again, like I did the last time. And I had the shop try to find that receipt from when they had the inspection back in January. For some reason, he couldn't pull it up on the computer. He seemed to think it's under another name. What other name would it be? This is a Hertz rental car. You should be able to pull it up. And he talking about the only car he pulled up was the Toyota I had. That was 2 cars ago. Now I came up there, yeah, for the Toyota, but they couldn't fix it. Did they fix anything on there? No, I don't remember what they fixed on that. That was 2 cars ago. I came up there in February with this car, and they put a tire on there, and I had to bring him the receipt to show him that y'all did put a tire on there. I went in the glove compartment, found it. And I said, well, can you find a receipt from January? He couldn't find it. He was just feeling around. He said, it must be under something else. Under what? What else could it be under? What the hell else is it under that it shouldn't pull up with the car information? And any of your other locations that I done took this car to and they done work on it should have pulled up instantly when you pulled this motherfucking VIN number of this car up. So, I told you, I don't lie. Somebody took a receipt out of here. This paper gonna end up in here. And I'm finna leave the receipt in the car. And I'm gonna park the car in the parking structure. Let's see what happened. Because I told you, after I went up there and got that tire put on, it was not long after that, all of a sudden I started hearing some goddamn rubbing noise. And the brakes was sounding funny. It was making a rubbing noise when I was stopping. Now, I just had an inspection done. I think it was January 27th of this year. We ended up there on February 10th for a nail in the tire, mysteriously. A nail in the tire. And he put that new tire on there. Now, from January 27th to February 10th. Now, when they did that inspection in January, how many days is that? If the rotors was bad, he would have seen that. And I can't remember if he came out and said I needed rotors too when he said the car needed brakes all the way around. I can't confirm that, but I do know he put brakes all the way around. That I do know. So, if the rotors was bad, they should have been bad then and it would have seen it. They didn't just get bad. They didn't just get bad. And I told you, that guy, when I took the car up to this location I was just at, sit up there, the maintenance guy from Hertz mysteriously was ordering up another inspection, and the car just had an inspection on the 27th of January. This was February 10th. We going back and forth about the inspection. It was strange. It was weird. And shit disappearing around here. And we getting shit replaced that was already replaced. I don't know what the fuck going on. And like somebody said on here, why would you give a fuck? I mean, what's wrong with you? You ain't paying for it. No, I ain't paying for it. But it's signs that somebody been coming in the goddamn car. I have my shit in here. You don't know what I be having in here. You coming in here going through the documents and shit. What the fuck for? How's you getting in this damn car? I got this key. So who else got a key to the fucking car? Because somebody does. Because some shit just fucking disappearing around here. And I know ain't no ghost up in this bitch doing it. All right, this Dirty Trucking out at the Speedway. I just want to go live real quick. Y'all be safe out there. I'm out.